Community action is about improving the lives of our tenants. It recognises that housing is a foundation of communities and provides a base from which bonds are formed with the outside world. Through community action, we aim to help tenants create pride in their place, make new friends, learn new skills and increase social contact. This supports tenants to be more involved in decisions that affect their lives and enables them to increase their sense of well-being and belonging within their tenant community. We work alongside the Housing Upgrade Project, Wellington City Council's 20-year upgrade of its housing portfolio. Incorporating community action into this work acknowledges that it's not just about bricks and mortar, but, just as importantly, about the people that live there too. Here are 3 examples of community action's involvement within the city housing tenants community.
There is a huge pool of talent within our tenant population, much of which is untapped. Community action is about mining the gold to find what they are good at and help to teach and involve others. One particular conversation with Bruce, a tenant at one of our barbecues, has led to an extraordinary journey for some of the tenants of Hanson Court.
The hen house started about a year and a half ago with the idea coming from the community action group because they found out that I'm an artist. And they asked me if I'd like to just trial a group first and see what happens. We've got about 6 people going now. When we first started, we only started with 4. I just said to them, come along, give it a go, don't poo-poo it, just come along, I'll give a demonstration. If you want to give it a go, if you're interested, stay and we'll work together. I believe everyone can draw or paint or do some type of art. It's brought our community a lot closer. There's now a group of about 10 of us that try and meet every day. Even though our art group's only on Tuesday, we've got to the stage now in our community room where we have shared meals and things like that, and that type of thing wasn't happening before. So it's actually bringing the community together. I hope that some of the artists that are doing really well will end up like exhibiting their own shows or selling their artwork and things like that. So that's the hope.
For those interested in learning cooking skills, the Cheap as Chips cooking classes have proved popular. With a focus of healthy eating on a budget, the initiative was born of discussions with tenants who expressed an interest in wanting to be healthy and try new things. Cheap as Chips is delivered in partnership with Super Grands and teaches good nutrition as well as cooking skills. As well as producing our own master chef, participants have gone on field trips to outdoor produce markets where they learn to cut down on their grocery bills by buying fresh and cheap.
The majority of them didn't know about healthy food. A lot of them are just people who live by themselves in community, like city council flats and all this. And a lot of them, to them, fast food is that. They just get fish and chips or something like that. But with this course, they're learning how to eat healthy, like getting veggies. And a couple of them didn't even know there's a market in Wellington where you can go and buy veggies on a Sunday, like Victoria Market. Majority I do know already from being in the flats, because I live at Duncan Terrace and I get on well with guys from Portugal or even the other complexes around Wellington, because I have lived in other complexes and you get to know everybody there, and half these guys here I've met before, so yes, meeting old friends. And then there are a few that just met them for the first time and I've enjoyed their company, yes. Enjoyed their enthusiasm for the course they want to take, there's a lot of response there, people do want to get on this course. They do want to know, oh yeah, we can get cheap food here and turn it into a good meal.
Never work with animals or children except when you are designing a playground and you need to consult the experts. The redevelopment of Te Araha Playground as part of the housing upgrade was the perfect opportunity to involve the children living there to explore their vision for this space. And guess what? It involved lots of animals. The playground was designed through a process called Jungle Rama, where we worked with 2 tenants, a filmmaker and drama teacher who brought out the rich talent in the children. The children came up with concept of Whātiatai, Legend of Taniwha, who called all the creatures of the land and sea to Te Araha playground. The children used claymation to develop their concept further. The playground was drawn up in consultation with the children, who then participated in the construction by painting their own creatures on display in the playground. Deborah, our artist, helped us bring the whole thing to life. The playground, which was once fairly run down, now has the pride of place at the refurbished Te Araha Flats.
The Community Action Team is helping to improve the lives of tenants in so many ways. We encourage and support tenants to take a first step, whether it be to make a new friend, learn or teach some skills, or help their community by making it safer and a place that they can take pride in. Though often tenants lead the charge by identifying what it is they need to build a stronger community, we're enjoying seeing just what it can be achieved when tenant communities take control of their own destiny.